Isaac! Good, you made it inside. Listen, I just found the munitions log for the Valor. I don't think their presence here is a coincidence. They're not on reconnaissance and they're not on patrol. This ship is prepped for war. They're on a seek and destroy mission. Do you hear me?
Isaac, I've lost him again. No signal from Hammond's rig. Find the Singularity Core and get the hell out of there.
Alright, what's up guys? Good evening. Everyone's having a great weekend so far. But yeah, how's everyone been? Here, just gonna search up here. Then, so right now, as you can see, like changing our placer here in Death Space, looks like we have to head over to the Valor, because if you remember the last time, it did came to us, but it also got attacked by necromorphs. So unfortunately, because they had no idea how to deal with the necromorphs, they pretty much got screwed, and now here we are. The Valor pretty much crashed over here in the Ishimura. So yeah, right now we're grouping up with Heyman. Well, we'll try to meet up with Heyman because he already went ahead to the Valor. He's already inside the Valor. The military ship USG Valor slammed into the cargo bay of the Ishimura. The ship tore right through the Ishimura's hull. I need to find a way inside. Yep, that's what we'll have to do. Okay, so right now we're already at the storage bay, and the Valor is pretty much stuck inside the storage. Rounds. Let's see what we have around here. Okay, this way should be the storage for the cargo bay. Yeah, it's just right outside.
Entering zero gravity.
Isaac, one of the Valor's weapons ripped open in the crash. Those green orbs you see are highly radioactive, and the Valor's airlock has sealed itself. You're going to have to throw those into space before you can get into the ship.
Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity.
Jeez, the fact that this, surprisingly enough, despite the ship having slammed right into the Ishimura, this entire cargo bay is still pressurized. Surprisingly. So, there's still air. Of course, we can't enter the ship because of these radioactive material that are nearby. One of the Valor's weapon modules ripped open in the crash, scattering highly radioactive munitions through the ore storage chamber. The radiation leak has caused the Valor's airlock to seal itself. I need to clear the chamber of the munitions before I can get on board the ship. Yep, that's what we need to do. Yeah, it's surprising that there's still air inside this storage area. Okay, We'll have to open this up. Of course, once we do that, all the air is gonna be gone. There goes the air.
Radioactive material removed.
Oh, right. Come on, seriously? Didn't see you there.
Radioactive material removed. Radioactive material removed.
Okay, how many more?
Radioactive material removed.
How many more? Oh goodness. Yeah, this is what happens when there's no sound. You couldn't tell if there are any networks
Radioactive
chasing
material
after you.
removed.
Oh boy. Oh come on, more of you? Oh shoot. Okay, there goes my ammo for plasma cutter. That's just great. There's still some more left in the... Okay, there's this. It's too far.
Radiation hazard clear. Safety lock released.
Okay, that means the airlock should be able to unseal. Now we can enter the Valor. Wait. I'll just sell that medium air can.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Then I already ran. How could I run out so quickly in my plasma energy? Alright.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity.
Okay, we're now inside the Valor. What?
The part you're looking for will be in the engine room at the back of the ship. I'm reading massive damage, so you may need to find an alternate route to get there.
Yeah, this ship has really broke itself for obvious reasons. Yeah, I'm not the first to look around the ship here. Yep, be careful walking around here. Oh god. What was that? Oh god, that must be the escape pod. Bad idea to open it up. I do remember this part of this game very well, and it was actually I thought things couldn't get any more scarier, so just gonna be quite uneasy.
The infection process is doing something strange to these soldiers. They all have built-in stasis units in their body armor. The infection is merging the stasis unit into their flesh or something, making them move fast. Real fast. Be careful.
Yeah, so in short, we're now dealing with super fast necromorphs. That's definitely not good. Getting rushed on by a necromorph is already pretty scary, so you can only imagine what it'll be like once you deal with these particular necromorphs. Like, if you put them in stasis, they're pretty much normal speed. It's gonna be very terrifying to deal with. Is there anything here? Or no? Can you even pull it, or do we just push it? I guess pushing works for this one. Okay, I am really not liking this. Yep, it's those things. Even if you pull up their limbs. Yep. Those are the necromorphs I'm talking about. Oh god. Oh god. Right. I'll be mindful where I'm running around. Okay, so where am I? Did I even find any recordings or something when I was on my way here? Looks like there's much here. Okay, maybe I'll use my line gun.
Isaac, I made it fall again.
God, I hate this.
Isaac, I'm tracking your position, but it doesn't look like I can reach you. This damn ship was nearly shared in half. I made it to the bridge. It's a mess here. These poor bastards didn't stand a chance. I'm going to override all door locks so you can get to the engine room. I'll try and catch up with you there.
Right. Yeah, they really didn't stand a chance. Oh man. Even when you're non-Ishimura, just somehow the Valor didn't make it any better. Okay, elevator's there. This is the cargo room. What if I see how I can? Whoa! Whoa! Oh god, no! You're not doing that. Wait, it's already infected one. another inspector. Goodness, there was another one. Infected another soldier. There's technically another one in the other room. I'll try to get that one instead. Yeah, this just removes the lights. Nice little purchase there. Oh wait, there's a part I don't think I was able to check. I'll get back there in a moment. Oh goodness. Yeah, I guess that wasn't exactly the most ideal thing to do. Alright, let's head back.
Mr. Clark, I need to speak with you. My name is Terrence Kine. Dr. Kine. Listen to me. There isn't much time. If you really can repair the shuttle, there is a better use for it than just running away. You must understand, the forces at work here are greater than you can imagine. If you leave now, you condemn all humanity. The planet will never stop, never rest unless the marker is returned. Don't you see? The Church is wrong. This is all a trap. I've seen it. Please, you must help me.
Oh shoot. That's... yeah, that was Dr. Kine himself. Hey, Night Cherry, what's up? How are you doing, dude? And yes, the entire Valor ship is in complete ruins. And yeah, right now we've been contacted by Dr. Kine himself, and he's actually... yeah, this pretty much completely solidifies what's up with Dr. Kine. He seems to... at first it seemed like he looked like a maniac, but it turns out he's actually trying to put an end... trying to do... like, put a stop with all this madness right now. Like, he knew something was up, especially with the Church. Hey, Glitch Gamer. How I'm doing? I'm doing alright. How about you, man? Oh goodness. Here's someone whimpering out there. Oh yeah, and Night Cherry, we have encountered a different new kind of necromorph, and Imagine Sonic the Hedgehog type of necromorph. Yeah, that's yeah, just imagine Sonic the Hedgehog, but it's a necromorph. You'll understand that. To be honest, feeling a lot of pain right now. What happened, Glitch Gamer? What's up? Yes, you may see, like, the Valor's in ruins, because the soldiers had no idea how to deal with necromorphs, so they pretty much got screwed. Hence, this entire state right now. Let's just say I don't like explaining why. I see. I mean, it's always up to you. Like, it's always your decision. Like, this is still a pretty safe space. We can still chill around. It's always on your choice. Oh, it's you. Wait, is that a... Oh god! Not that, please. Anything but that. What the? It's gonna come out around here. One of them went through the vents. On the other side, also right now, there's another type of... Oh god. Yeah, never go... I got slammed by one of those things. I am in great pain right now. I am in absolute pain. Ow! I am in absolute pain right now. Ow. I am hurt real bad. Oh, there's still that? Ow. I'm be right B. I'm gonna buy McDonald's, even though yeah, it's 12. Hey, take your time. I mean, this is just the first chapter we're doing at the moment. So, you won't be... You have quite a lot of time. God, I am hurt real bad right now. I could just use all of these for now. I already have about medium health packs. There! Clean bit of health. Goodness. That took quite a toll. Oh yeah, I recognize this part of the area. Hope you don't mind taking a little detour, guys, cause I think I'm gonna go on the practice range. Oh yeah, and there's an audio log. I'll listen to that.
This is Commander Cadigan. We have hostiles on board. This is not a drill. Hostiles are alien. Repeat, alien and extremely dangerous. All personnel, have weapons ready and fire at will.
They have no idea how to deal with these necromorphs. Those unfortunate souls. Yep, there's an actual shooting range, so technically this is kind of like a minigame of sorts. Now, like, this is pretty optional, but if you keep winning in this short range, you'd pretty much be getting really good rewards. So, I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, don't shoot the blue ones. Yep, did not shoot the blue ones. See what I tell you? You get rewards. Like, sure, the ammo's just a start, but if you continue, there's more levels. Force energy. Of course, it gets harder, so you wanna really react properly. I think there are 5 levels here, so you know, I'm gonna keep going for. I think it's up until level 5. Is this chapter 9? I think so, yeah. It does give me more ammo, but you'll see, it'll be worth it. Technician in the practice area while the ship is in ruins. Yeah. It'll be like that. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I messed it up. If you shoot at least like 1 blue, you're gonna lose points. Like, it does get harder, so you wanna be careful. Ruby semiconductor, and I think there's one last. Gaming. And we got a power nod. See? All worth it. I think, yeah, this is what happens if you... Oops. Not sure if it's still, if it would stack up, but... yeah. I mean, I could try. Let's see, this... Yeah, I think... I mean, you could continue playing this minigame if you want, but... Of course, those are all the rewards we could get. Right, let's go. Upgrading. I already got like 2 power nodes. Not yet. Maybe this? Or... Maybe make it more damaging this time, especially with these type of necromorphs I'm gonna be dealing with. By the way, I thought Nicole had brown hair. Turns out she was blonde. Yeah, she's a blondie. Why, do you have a problem with blonde girls, Night Cherry? You have a problem with blondies? You sure about that? Because I can't believe your first assumption about Nicole is having brown hair. Good. Holding his own leg like this? That's very unfortunate. The poor man had no idea that he had to deal with. Hold up a sec. Looks like there's something up here. Poor man holding his own cut up leg. I wouldn't wish for anyone to go through that. Let's see, the infirmary. Then Isaac has brown hair. Are you sure it's brown hair? Oh. Whoa. Yeah, don't, be careful. The infirmary is pretty much not looking good. Laser surgery is pretty much screwed over. God, just be mindful with the lasers. Oh god. Damn it, I tried to get the schematics. Well, at least I can do this. Also, remember when I mentioned about the Sonic the Hedgehog necromorphs? Well, you just saw one. That jumped on me real fast. So he was outside the infirmary. Yeah, just that necromorph Sonic.exe in space. You could say that. Like, even if you slow them down with your stasis, they're actually like, yeah, I can't stay near there. Well, I'll focus using my pulse rifle then. Or wait, let me take this off. So you definitely don't want to deal with these types of necromorphs. They come in super fast. What's that sound? Oh, you... God, come on. Goodness. They all jumped on me right there, and then there was even that fast necromorph. That... Another power nod. Jesus. Goodness, so many pulse rounds. I mean, this is a military ship after all. I can't pick up anything. Why is it not taking damage? It's gonna pop around here. This thing is gonna come popping in on me. Damn it, where is it? It's gonna pop in the vent somewhere. Do they still have human thoughts? Definitely not. Once they're already long gone when they died. Like, you don't turn when you're alive actually. You only turn once you die. Like, you only really turn when you die. That's how the infection process works for the necromorphs. Right. The barracks? Oh no. This is gonna suck. It's a quarantine! Oh! Oh, come on. Stay away from me. Oh, God. Oh, no, not that! Not that! Oh! It's coming in! Dude, they're here! Oh no! Stay away! They're everywhere! God, they're everywhere! Ow! Goodness. I hate this. Oh god, come on, there's another one. Please. They keep coming, man. They just keep on coming. Please tell me it's over.
Lockdown lifted.
Oh, thank God. Oh, God. You saw those fast necromorphs, right, Night Cherry? Yeah, these... they can jump on you, like, if you're too distracted. So it's very scary. Okay, I think I'm just gonna use one of these health packs. Oh, this we can't pass through. God, I can only imagine what this place was once like. Like, I can tell the barracks was a pretty lively area. And this entire place is pretty much in ruins. And it doesn't help, this is also the same place where we got raided by these necromorphs. I wonder why necromorphs don't attack each other. Yeah, they don't. They definitely don't. Oh wait, you said they have the breathing things with blood. What breathing things? Like, are you talking about the infectors? Cause, I mean, those are one of those means, yeah. If I remember. Like, I remember so far it was only the infectors. Like the PP? Wait. Yeah, I mean, well, I do get what you're trying to ask though, like... It's a notable way of being infected. You actually have to be dead. That's why they're called necromorphs. Large health packs. I already have way too many of this, so I'm gonna... These. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, selling these. Then... Thanks, plasma energy. I guess these are alright. I mean, maybe one more power node, which is easier to upgrade. Okay, text log. Let's read this. Orders. Eyes only, priority bag. Black, I mean. Deep cleanse. CSC vessel Yoshi Ishimura in breach of government order. They are believed to have recovered marker 3A. Special Ops has confirmed the system, but has been unable to provide the planet location. Special Ops advises caution. If marker 3A has been recovered, infection by a lethal organism is a credible threat. Shock point to Aegis system, move to position out of local scope range, and await signal from Ishimura to confirm location. Yep, this wasn't really a coincidence. So even before we sent that SOS signal, it looks like the Valor pretty much already knew about the Ishimura in this area. So yeah, they actually knew something was up with going on in the Ishimura. Not exactly in terms of the chaos, but what they were exactly doing in the area. Like, they knew about the fact that Ishimura is in a restricted area. Just say, like, the Ishimura went into a restricted area. We weren't supposed to be. Basically, the Ishimura wasn't supposed to be there. They knew something about this area. God, I could hear the pain of the soldier. Yep, they know about the marker in this area, so there's definitely something fishy going on here. Everything seems to be coincidental, like how they were conveniently around the area when we sent the SOS signal. Okay, we should be at the end room now. Yep, we traversed pretty much the whole area, so now we're at the engine room. This is where the Singularity Core is. The Singularity Core is for the space shuttle we're trying to get working in the Ishimura. That's our only means of easy escape from the Ishimura. Oh god, where is he running? Why are you running? We're right here. There's a survivor, but why are you running from us? What's that? That was a survivor. I know, right? Why is he running? It seems to be between the captain and Kind. They primarily knew the ship had to be terminated sooner. Yeah. Why are you running? Why are you running? Yeah, Night Cherry. Why is this man running? I'm not one of those necromorphs, I'm a survivor like you. Unfortunately, he locked it up. Okay, the engine room is looking like it's gonna be hell once we enter. I wonder how my collectibles are. Okay, it's least. Made it inside. Now I just have to find a way to the engine room to salvage the singularity core. Oh, I remember this part really well. Night Cherry, this is gonna really suck. You'll see why. I won't tell what it is because, well, I'm gonna be revealing too much. Okay, so looks like we have to go all the way to the other side. You gotta be careful because, of course, you're gonna take damage while we're. This is one of our only means of protection going through here. Ah, you're too far, too far! I'm too far! I'm getting burned alive! Yeah, I have to be careful because I'm getting burned alive. I think this is one of our only ways to shut these down. Okay, so yep, that completely takes care of the engine. Or the ignition, whatever. Okay, finally, found the singularity core.
Is that it? You got it? Oh my god! You got it! That's the piece we need. Get to the crew deck.
Yeah, let's go. Right, finally got the singularity core, now we can get back onto Ishimura. Okay, yeah, I guess taking a singularity core took a toll of this. And we can't get down, the elevator's pretty much not working. Looks like there's a door conveniently open. Okay. Ah! I've got the singularity core now. Removing it may cause some bad side effects in the Valor's power system, so I should get out of here quickly. I'm heading to the crew deck now. I'm in hopes of repairing the shuttle dock there. Hey Glitch Gamer, hope you're doing alright. Sure you got your mech off. We're shooting? Well, I have no idea, but we gotta have to get back to the Ishimura. Oh god, Heyman!
Isaac! Over here! I've been trying to reach you. My comm was out. You got this singularity core, that's not singularity here. Get that core to tunnel!
Oh god.
Oh, fuck me!
Oh no. Heyman? Oh no. Ah! No! Oh god. Oh, wait. This is not good. We still have to kill that thing. Ow! That thing just killed one of our only friends. This is for Heyman bastard.
I just lost all of Hammond's vitals. Is he dead? Oh god. It's just us now, Isaac.
Damn, Heyman's been brutalized. Yep, there goes our friend Heyman. So now, that only Isaac and Kendra are left. Of all the crew, the repair crew that was still alive in this area, this whole thing, it's really just Isaac and Kendra now. It's really just them. This is really tragic. My entire life summed up in one sentence. Yeah. I'm tired and hungry. Okay, well, I hope you're doing alright. Come around and chill with us. Yeah, I'm just looking through the chat before I continue on. No, we got Nicole, bro. Oh yeah, you're right, we still have to save Nicole as well. That's another thing. Well, you can't do anything about it. Heyman is... Well, if I were to be ceremonious, or like, at least save him from turning... Hang on. We might as well have to cut his head off. This is so sad. Hot limbs. Well, may you rest in peace, Heyman. The only guy friend. Yeah. Now it's just us and Kendra. And we still have yet to find Nicole. That's another thing. So yeah,
Warning.
now...
Catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
Oh god, we gotta get out of here. This looks like this entire place is gonna blow. And I don't know what happened to the other soldier, but I hope he's gonna make it out of here alive.
Warning. Catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
Yeah, the Valor's gonna blow up. It seems. Where's Kain? He's back on the Ishimura. Which is where we're heading right...
Catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
Yeah, we gotta go. This whole place is gonna blow.
Warning.
Yeah, we are in the
Catastrophic
Valor the
failure
whole
of fuel
time,
containment.
so
Evacuate the
we have to
vessel
head back. We have to get out of here because the Valor is gonna explode. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, this whole place is already in complete ruins. It's already blowing itself up. Good lord. Yeah, it's a good thing we managed to get out of here alive. How come Heyman's in the Valor too? Because we were both supposed to meet up there. Heyman went ahead. So, pretty much, like, Isaac and Heyman were supposed to get the Singularity
Exiting
Core
zero
together.
gravity.
Unfortunately, as you may see, we couldn't meet up because of all the mess going on in the Valor. Like, it was breaking itself
Exiting vacuum.
apart. So, like, they couldn't find a way to meet up together. And the only time they were able to meet up is at his very last minutes of his life. So, that was an unfortunate thing. Oh god, one of them is there. Of course, now it has to be that one last scare of this chapter. This is also the fact that we saw that thing pop in on us in the Ishimura means that's definitely not the last we'll see of those Necromorphs. They're gonna pop right in again at some point in the Ishimura. There could be, so... Yep. This is... everything is pretty poopsy. Everything's stinky poopy, guys. Well, that's it for this area. Like, we already got the Singularity Core, so now we just need to get to the crew deck. Just as soon as I upgrade some of my stuff here. Maybe I could do more damage for this. Then reload first. Okay, I don't know which ones to go first. I already had a good enough capacity, so maybe reload, or do I... You know what, I think I'll focus... I guess I could do more capacity if it's... Why not? Whatever. Maybe I'll go with this. Okay, so that's it for the storage deck. And yeah, that's it for this chapter. Let's go head over to the crew deck. Alright. We already finished this chapter. Chapter 10. End of days. Oh, I remember this area really well, and it actually continues to get disturbing.
Isaac, I've located the shuttle Hammond found. Shit. No good. That shuttle's brain dead. Someone removed the navigation cards. God knows why. There's 3 of them scattered around the deck. I'm downloading their locations. I can't access the doors from here, so you'll need a crew key. If you can find those parts, I think we can get that shuttle operational again.
Oh man, I think this is actually one of the scariest parts in this ship, in the Ishimura. You'll understand why. I think this was one of the most unsettling parts here in Dead Space. Once you reach the crew deck, well, I think I remember just how disturbing this point in the game was. Once I find the crew key, I'll be able to access the elevators down to the various sleep blocks on the deck. It sounds like someone sabotaged the shuttle and ripped out the navigation cards. I've got to find them and bring them to the shuttle along the Singularity Core. Now that I've got the Singularity Core, I need to find the shuttle on this deck and repair it. It's the only way to get off this ship. Yep, so apparently it looks like someone sabotaged the shuttle for some reason. It could be Mercer. Or maybe Kyne, because apparently Kyne doesn't want us to leave yet. For some reason. Yep. Alright, let me see. Not gonna lie, makes sense. Dead on arrival, Hammond literally arrived and died. Yeah, that and the part where the Valor literally crashed into us, and almost everyone in the Valor is dead because of the attack. Well, crew deck seems to have a lot of crew members. They're... yeah. So, this is where you'll see how things get disturbing. Yeah, this is where it gets really disturbing. Look at all these corpses. You see these open wounds here? You could say that, but do you know why there are holes in their heads? Not really, but the reason why there are holes in these heads. Remember, I talked about how the this is how the infectors turn necromorphs. They insert one of their appendages into the forehead of the corpse. Like, they literally pierce, like, brutally pierce through the head of the corpse, and that's where they inject their infection into these corpses, and this is how these corpses turn into necromorphs. No, those aren't experiments. Those are literally these are literally all the, like, they're not even experiments. The reason why there are already holes in their foreheads, it's not an experiment. It's just so the infectors can easily insert their appendages into these corpses. Like, it'll make the infection faster. And guess who is doing all of this? I wonder who's doing all of these crazy things. It's not like this man had done illegal experiments as well. Yeah, Dr. Mercer's a real cuckoo in the head right now. Yeah, I would much rather just save the trouble. I'll see though. If the game decides to end up loading in their corpses again, decide that it doesn't count. Oh well. Just gonna just so the corpses are not gonna be able to properly be used for necromorph breeding, because of course you can't infect a corpse into a necromorph if there's literally limbs cut off. Like, it's not gonna, that's definitely gonna stop them. We'll see though. If the game decides to load in and then they think like they are worse to, so they feel like they're worse to like get their limbs back. I don't know. Like I guess everything was all for naught. Hang on. Hold on. Just saving for everyone. Man. This is probably one of the only other safe places before, until it got overrun. Yeah, we still need to get the crew key first, before we can access the various deck areas. The various deck areas in this deck. Why is there a song? Oh, I see. You can hear it too, yeah? Yeah. If I'm right, the song that's being heard. That's this was the main song they used for advertising this game. Like this is a notable song that goes with Dead Space. I could share you the link to that song. Hang on. Well, let me read this article first. Unitology article. United We Ascend? Is Unitology a new hope or just another scam? By Carrie Van Houten. If you've been living on Mars for the past 200 years, you might have missed the fastest growing religious movement in history. Unitology boasts a following of millions, counts powerful CEOs and officials in its ranks, claims of $78 billion of stock in multi-global companies, and owns two of the Earth's largest financial institutions, GPSG Financial and Unitas Energy Investments. Unitology has become a respected established religion. Most people know the basics. 200 years ago, Michael Altman, a professor of anthropology, blew the whistle on what he claimed was the biggest cover-up ever instituted by Earth government. The discovery of an artifact, or marker, which proved beyond any doubt there is alien life in the universe. The government labeled Altman a kook, but his claims struck a chord with some, and his mysterious death soon afterwards fueled that interest. Unitologists believed the marker contained a code, the key to eternal life. Through rebirth and ascension to heaven, the kicker is you have to die first. They say the government is hiding the marker somewhere, keeping its secrets for themselves. Across all of human space, Unitologists praise Altman's martyrdom and await the day God comes to take them to their new life beyond death. It all sounds pretty harmless, but like any cult, there's a dark side. Unitologists are ranked in the church. Nobody ever talks about it, but most of its critics believe there are at least 3 ranks above the average believer, or initiate. With each new rank, more of the church's inner workings and research is revealed to a follower, and these ranks are achieved by one simple criteria: giving money and power to the church. Think taking all your money's bad? The church also requires members to donate their bodies after death. Why? What do they do with them? Nobody will say, and attempts to infiltrate the inner circle have failed. With their emphasis on transformation and rebirth, maybe we wouldn't like the answer even if they told us. One rumor that also refuses to die says the church is funding a secret shipbuilding program. Some claim to have seen the fleet. No documentary evidence has ever been supplied. But the claimants all say these mausoleum ships, despite their huge size, continued on page 94. Well, like, that's only a part of the article, but this one gives a lot more context about the Unitologists, the Church of Unitology. Let's see. How do you feel about the cherry? Yeah, I know, right? If this doesn't sound this doesn't sound too familiar to you guys, this is basically the language of a cult. Yeah, we're dealing with a cultist. A bunch of cultists here. Nah, necromorph rebirth of humans? I mean, if this is how we become in new life, then that's that's a pretty interesting way to put it. Is this a unitology newspaper? Not really. Looks more like a regular news article. Otherwise, why would the unitologists call themselves a scam? I highly doubt let they would call themselves that way. These crazies would actually be crazy to say about that themselves. I mean, it's not surprising that unitology got interested in superiors and then having resources making other businesses to follow them. Yeah, this cult is has a really big grip on its as an influence. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was supposed to. Hang on. I forgot. I was gonna give you the song. If you're wondering if it's Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, it actually is. Yeah, it has a very dark twist in it. Hang on, let me check to make sure if that's the very song. Twinkle these necromorphs. Here you go. Yeah, you should be able to get it. But yeah, it's a really nice song that fits it well with the theme and tone of Dead Space. That's a really nice way. New lullaby for Gen Z kids. Yeah, I think they could use this lullaby for the Gen Zers. Alright. Okay, let's go get back into the game. Give me a moment. Alright. Okay, let me check how it was. Okay, I only have 2 power mods. I kind of want to make sure I just realized I also want to switch my guns again. I only picked up the line gun just for that particular chapter. I'm gonna go back using the compact. So, hope you don't mind. Yeah, I think this is a good time for me to buy the last weapon that I have yet to buy, and it's the flamethrower. I'll have to move this first. I mean, I guess I could use the flamethrower just for like content, you know? Like, if you guys want to see how flamethrower works, like, sure. Flame fuel. Yeah. So yeah, this is the flamethrower, and as you can see, all I could do is just literally burn corpses. It doesn't really cut off limbs, does at least continuous damage. If anything, this is more like if you want to make it easier for necromorphs to die while you dismember them. Like, that's one way to put it. Yeah. Burn these corpses. I mean, maybe for at least this one, like, I could use the flamethrower. But yeah, I wouldn't entirely recommend getting flamethrower early on in the game. You can just, this is like last priority. Right, let's go. Oh shoot. Wait a second. Who's that?
What do you cling to when all must seem so utterly hopeless around you? Dr. Cross was a trooper. She had faith. And now she awaits her transformation.
Oh no.
Rebirth. Are you ready to ascend?
Oh god, it's the couple. Mercer got to them.
Have no fear. You will play your part soon enough. Witness the conviction of a true believer!
No.
They are ready. Take them. Embrace them.
You see how crazy this man is? God. Well, that's a terrible way to go. Temple? Dude, we were looking right, he was right there. He got killed, man. That was Temple. And that's Elizabeth there. So yeah, that's the couple. And Dr. Mercer murdered them. Just so he can spread more of his creations. Yeah, man. That was the couple, and Mercer got to them. Yeah, man. This guy has gone off the rails. And you can see that the corruption is already really spreading around the ship, like it's now reached the crew deck. Okay, just for good measure, just to save the pain of them, I'm gonna blow these corpses off. Yeah. At least they die as humans, not necromorphs. Bruh, turn him into a necromorph and make him burn. Are you sure about that? That seems more like you're gonna give him the satisfaction, dude. If anything, this guy is so crazy enough he wants to be a necromorph. Oh god. I don't think we're supposed to go here yet. Well, I guess I'll... Ow! Oh! Fuck her off. Yeah. I wouldn't entirely... That's the best I could sum up in how you use the... flamethrower. You could just... If you knock them down, you can try to... You can burn them for continuous damage. Of course, you want to focus on this movement at the start. So, flamethrower definitely not the first thing to buy. If anything, that's like very low priority. Yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure just straight up murdering him and then cutting every limb is enough to do good on him. Like, screw him. I'm so worried there might be an infector that's just gonna come right in once we pass by. So I'm just gonna shoot another load of this. At least Elizabeth is for certain not gonna turn because most of her limbs are gone. What's that sound? Oh god. Yeah, the corruption is spreading around here, like... Oh god. It's just staring at us. And it's gonna go... It's gonna try to find a way to us. That's not good. Well... So sorry, Temple and Elizabeth. Yeah, may they rest in peace. God. Oh god. Stand back.
Whoa! Wait from you!
Oh god. Ow! Get away from me! And wait. Hey, I see things. Ow! Oh god. Oh god. I don't wanna go through that death, and it's really attacking me everywhere. I hate this. What? How did you get... Stomped it. Yeah. Oh god. It's so dark. Yeah. I mean, it's not exactly a horror game until like it gets so dark. You're pretty much scared of what will pop out in the dark. Do be like that. Okay, that I done goofed in this attack, like half my health. This will probably be a good time to update my rig. Okay, found the Oh god. Oh god. Jeez. I can tell he's almost turning into those. Yeah, I didn't really see it, so like when that caught me off guard. Yeah. Yep, this is Alien. Welcome to Alien, guys. And Isaac Clarke is just basically Ellen Ripley. Gender swapped. Do you play Overwatch? I actually do. I actually recently got into Overwatch. It's mainly because of this one particular character called Reaper. Okay, we got the crew key. But yeah, I play Overwatch. I play it on PC. I mean, I could stream it, but that's right now. I'm more focused on, of course, doing this Halloween stream. Okay, now that we got the crew key, let's head back home.
Mr. Clarke, I really must speak with you. I'm very close to your position, and I know you want to hear what I have to say. I can explain all this. So what happened? When you have the nav cards, I'll let you into the security station. We must talk. Hurry.
Okay, so Kind didn't take these nav cards, so it's definitely Mercer. It has to be Mercer. He's the one who's trying to sabotage everything. You mean Genji? Nice. I thought Genji looks cool. And I remember I have a homie, like a friend, who managed to meet the voice actor of Genji in one of the cons in Manila. So yeah, I main Reaper. It's pretty funny. Like it's just because of the fact that I like Omen. So like Reaper does remind me of Omen. However, that's just in terms of like character visual design. In terms of the character themselves, they're like two different sides of the same coin. They're both ghostly type characters, but Omen is the actually more heroic and passive character. Like he's not really aggressive. He can be a pretty gentle being, given like what we've seen from the arts. So like Omen is a shadow monster, but is kind of like on the more gentle side. Like he's the more good one. Reaper is straight up aggressive, and if I looked into the lore right, Reaper has a more villainous side. Like he's a more of a tragic type villain. Not really tragic, but yeah, I guess he can be tragic given the lore. Like he has a family and all. But overall, like he's a much more of a villain than like an actual hero. He's a lot more of a villain, unlike Omen. Omen is more hero. Glitch likes Omen too. I don't know if Glitch likes Omen. I mean, if he plays Valorant, that is. And yes, Dr. Kind is our new friend. And we'll meet up with him sooner. Okay, so now that we got the crew deck card, that means we can access the elevators, and that means we can take the elevator going down here. Good thing we killed that thing, this particular gatekeeper. What's in here? Oh, it's the toilets. Must be the bats actually. This is the crew deck, so yep, that's where the crew rests. Man, this place. I love Omen, bro. Omen, my boy, and my main. Oh yeah, that makes the both of us. I actually bought the new battle pass of Valorant because of the impossible card for Omen. It looks sick. I really like the Omen card. It's kind of the same for the last battle pass, the Garden of Heroes. Like, Omen literally got a statue for himself. That pretty much solidifies that Omen is actually a hero. Like, he's a much... Like, he may be a... Like, remember, Omen and Reaper are like two sides of the same coin. Omen's is more on the hero side, and then Reaper is more on the villain side. So they're like two opposites of the same being. I'm definitely a lot more Omen, but I guess... I never entirely... I remembered I was considering on Yoru prior to play a duelist. Okay, so now NAC cards should be in this area. So yeah, this is the first deck cards we'll have to find, then after that we have to go way deeper in the other part of the crew deck. Sleep block. Sorry, birds are blabbering. Sleep block 8. That's where we're going. Oh god, I am not liking this. Be brave, Isaac. Be brave.
The life support system in Sleep Block B has been shut down. You'll have to find an override nearby to get to the door.
Oh great. New objective added. Alright, let's save progress here. Okay, let me check my objectives. Life support is down in Sleep Block B, and the door is locked. I should be able to run an override from a nearby control station. Okay, but... Oh yeah, we'll have to override the locks of Block B first. Because I think the NAP cards is actually in Block B, right? Yeah, it's there. We can't go through it. I'm not checking that other room. Oh wait, it's not this one. You don't obviously look like a dead crewman, right? Wow, that thing is actually dead? Well, that thing was actually dead somehow. Yeah, like, he didn't react to the flamethrower. He actually is dead. Okay, but just for good measure, just gonna stomp this thing. Okay, so we need to go there first. Come on, another one of these tentacle things. Yeah, there's a whole. I can already see the one. Okay. Oh god. Well, it's definitely not connected to the Leviathan if that's what you're if you're confused. That's definitely not because of the Leviathan. Yeah, it's definitely not because of the Leviathan, man. Apparently there's still more of these. It might be part of the corruption. That's one thing to think of. Jeez, it's really spreading. Oh god, a vent. Yeah, the tentacle guy is still around. Okay, door lock is override. Oh god! Let's go out, get to the other secret block.
Life support and climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist.
Okay, so like, that means there's no oxygen in this area. Oh god! There's one! Oh man, that was definitely not good. That's an oopsie from my part. What in the... Wait! I forgot! Okay, right. I forgot. You can't have fire without oxygen. So, yeah, all the more why this isn't exact... Ow! Ow. I was too close to the...
Life support and climate system malfunction.
I forgot, I can't use the flamethrower here because there's no oxygen in this area. I forgot about that. Fire needs oxygen. I really forgot that I can't use my flamethrower in oxygen, in vacuum areas. Okay, where's the oxygen can so that I can...
Life support and climate system
certain necromorphs can vomit, so you don't want to let any of that get to you. Basically, they're acidic. Okay, where's the... Let's right through that door. Let me get more oxygen first. Jeez, Block B is like... I can only imagine what would happen if people end up dying in this area. Okay, let's right through these blocks. Oh god.
Life support and climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist.
Now these fetuses are also... have high endurance. Oh god, more of them? Oh god. Ow! Yeah, I can't use this.
Life support and climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist.
Okay, Isaac. It shouldn't take too long. It shouldn't take too long. Oh god, it's that thing again. Oh god, okay. Okay, Isaac, don't die. Don't die on me. Why is he spider? What do you mean? Like, what spider? Is it the lurkers? The fetus necromorphs? But I gotta need to stop calling them that. It's a deal,
Please
right?
contact repair specialist.
Especially, like, I don't think anyone wants to hear anything about that. And I don't have any more, plasma energy, so I can't. Yeah, it's literally crawling. Oh, yeah, like the fat necromorph. Yeah, it was really crawling towards us like that. Yeah, hang on, Isaac. I'm not gonna stay for too long.
Life support and climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist.
Okay, so there's another door there. I wonder what's in there. Okay, just a toilet. Oh wow. So we can't use the elevator from here.
Life support and climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist.
Looks like we can't go this way. The crawlers are scarier. The ones that goes up is just annoying. Yeah, it can be annoying to deal with, especially if you're dealing with an army of necromorphs. They can be distracting. It's okay, Isaac. We're gonna get back to breathable air.
Exiting vacuum. Life support and climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition. Please contact
Wait, I didn't get the nap cards yet.
Vacuum.
I'm stupid. I didn't get the nap cards. Whoops. Let's go get the nap cards right now. I am stupid. There it is. That's one nap card. 2 more to go. Yeah, let's go back.
Exiting vacuum.
Area's locked. Let's see, did I explore much of this area? It seems like. I think that's it for this part of the area on the crew deck. That means we have to go to the other side. Okay, this way, right? What the form? Okay, at least. Looks like I probably destroyed their corpses to the point that looks like the infectors can't turn them. Thank God. At least they won't have to go through the pain. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna heal myself now by updating my point. there. Clean bit of health. The atmosphere here is so haunting. I'm gonna need to buy more plasma energy, I just realized. I ran out of ammo for it. Where's my plasma energy? Then maybe a... well... block Zero-G basketball. Oh yeah, there's another mini game of sorts here in this area. Let's go here. The basketball player. Level 5 suit. I'll go back to the... once I get the nav cards and let's see if I can accomplish the Zero-G basketball. Yep, Zero-G basketball, which is actually pretty sick. V-ball rules. Step on the lighted platform activated to start the game. Jump to as many scoring platforms as possible to increase your score on the player. Then use your kinesis to grab the ball and shoot it into the active basket before the shot timer runs out. Beating each level opens a locker with a reward inside. Yep.
Entering zero gravity.
Well, that's just great. Right as I'm about to do basketball. Good to be everywhere. Ow! I just healed. Well, there goes that. Okay. So what was I doing before I was brutally... Oh yeah, there's a nav card here. And... I remember... Wait, which is like platform? So wait, how do I start this? Air shoot their fetus. It will be like that. Oh, there it is. Start.
Starting game. Level 1.
Okay, where did the ball go?
Level 2.
Sorry, I'm being too silent. I'm so focused here. That's not the ball. I'm not sure if I was able to get any worse. I feel like I'm gonna take too long given how this game goes.
Reward locker unlocked. Congratulations.
Alright. Health pack. Yeah. I know I think there's up to 5 levels, but... Well... I kinda wanna... Yeah, it's not Goodness, I was way too much into the gaming of basketball. I forgot about the necromorphs. Goodness. Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop off the schematics first so that I can get the level 5 suit. Necromorph wanted to turn. Yeah. What? What the... What am I hearing? Okay. Oh, come on. Stop that. Yeah, it's like turn bullets happen day off. I was about to buy stuff and then I hear like growling noises like, hold up a second, something's in here with me. This time you didn't get out by the necromorphs? Yeah. Yeah man, I was literally gonna get jumped on while I was in the store. That's how messed up it is. Oh man. Oh god. Necromorph just wanted to turn. Okay, so I'm gonna buy this. It's 60k, it's a good thing I didn't really spend much. Now I can just use this. Right, let's get in. Alright, I think that means we got max, I think this is the highest level the engineer is gonna get. Yeah, I already unlocked all inventory space. Armor's 20%, so yeah, definitely reinforced. Okay, let's get back. Where were we? Oh, we took a detour for a moment. Yep, new suit, man.
Do not abandon your faith. What's happening on the road is not a God, the truth is even more fantastic. We have found the warrior. God's plan is unfolding and we are its inheritors. We will ascend as we always knew we would. Unitology is true. And your death is the first phase. Be deterred by the physical methods of transformation. Soon, you will be beyond any physical concerns. You must have faith, fools. This is what we have been searching for all these years. This is what we have been waiting for. Don't listen to them! Come back! Come back! How can you be turning away from the church in this vital hour? Do not abandon your faith. What's happening on the colony is not a tragedy. It's God's truth is even more fantastic. On the planet below us, we have found a marker. God's plan is unfolding and we are its inheritors. We will ascend as we always knew we would. Unitology is truth, and your death is the first phase. Be deterred by the physical methods of transformation. Soon, you will be beyond any physical concerns. You must have faith, fools. This is what we have been searching for all these years. This is what we have been waiting for. Don't listen to them! Come back! Come back! How can you be turning away from the church in this vital hour? Do not abandon your faith. What's happening on the colony is not a tragedy. It's God. His truth is even more fantastic. On the planet below us, we have found a marker. God's plan is unfolding and we are its inheritors. We will ascend as we always knew we would. Unitology is truth, and your death is the first phase. Be deterred by the physical methods of transformation. Soon, you will be beyond any physical concerns. You must have faith, fools. This is what we have been searching for all these years. This is what we have been waiting for. Don't listen to them. Come back! Come back! How can you be turning away from the church at this vital hour? Do not abandon your faith. What's happening in the colony is not a tragedy. Is even more fantastic.
Hey, Spooky, what's up?
On the planet below us, we have found a marker. God's plan is unfolding and we are its inheritors. We will ascend as we always knew we would. Unitology is truth.
Keep waking up at 5 p.m.
Your death.
I really feel that.
Be deterred by the physical methods of transformation.
Is there anything working here? Well, I could use a bit more resources, so maybe it could be worse. I got a bad feeling about this while I'm with these bombs.
It's not a tragedy. God's truth is even more fantastic. And the planet knows we have found a marker. God's plan is unfolding. We are its inheritors. We will ascend as we always knew.
Oh man, I am not liking this.
First phase. Be deterred by physical methods of transformation. Soon, you will be beyond.
Now I'm trapped myself. How cool. Okay, where am I right now in this room? Goodness, this bunk area is so... it's kind of like a maze. That girl literally lost it. Oh man. That lady blew her own head off. Damn. Well, at least we got the nav card. That's 2.
This time, there will be no escape for you, my friend. You have been most resourceful up until now, but my creation is free. Reborn in the fierce heat of life itself. Now it's time to play your part.
Oh god! Oh god!
Not that thing again! Yeah, mate. It's everywhere.
God damn! What the heck?
Not that thing again, it's the freaking regenerator. Let's go, go. Okay. Oh god, there better not be events where I try to escape from this thing. It's gonna pop out again, definitely.
Isaac, this son of a bitch just overrode the door lock. I'll try to run a bypass. Hold on.
Oh, come on. More of these things?
Oh!
Come on, more? Wait, I ran out of fuel. Shoot. Oh, come on. How much am I have left? Ah. What the? I am dying. I am dying. Why do they keep popping in? Like, they keep popping out everywhere.
Excellent work, Mr. Clark. Excellent work. Now, come and meet me in the executive area.
What? How'd you get here?
Isaac, be careful with Dr. Kine. A lot of what I've discovered so far has come from his records. Man has clearly gone insane. He might be unstable, maybe even violent.
Ow! Ow! No! Ow! Okay. I'm dead. Ow. Yeah, that was...
There will be no escape for you, my friend.
Oh, come on.
You have been most resourceful up until now, but my creation is free. Reborn in the fierce heat of life itself. Now it's time to play your part.
I got screwed over. Yeah, they do be coming around the fence, the glitch. Okay, let's get out of here.
This son of a bitch just overrode the door lock. I'll try to run a bypass. Hold on.
Oh my goodness, these things are big. Oh god. I hate this.
Okay, I bypassed the lock. Get out of there!
Come on. Ow! Okay, that thing was right behind me. Oh god. Wait, wrong door. Wrong door.
Excellent work, Mr. Clark. Excellent work. Now, come and meet me in the executive area. The door is unlocked. Be quick.
I think the chairman is Dr. Kine.
Oh god.
A lot of what I've discovered so far has come from records. Man has clearly gone insane. He might be unstable, maybe even violent.
Oh god. Yeah, that was... Oh no. Yeah, let's go. Okay, upstairs, right?
Well, I still need to heal. At least I could buy large health packs, but they're 10k. I wonder how many I got now. Yeah, I wouldn't mind using one of them already. Excuse me. Yeah, this dude literally just left off. That regenerator just left off the ground. Okay, that means we can meet up with Dr. Kine. He should be here. Infidel. This must be the executive room. There's Kine.
You've made it! Oh, thank God you made it. I've been following your progress. I know you want to repair the executive shuttle and leave this place, but escape is impossible at this point. The shuttle shock point drive is destroyed. No. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. At first, I lost hope. I tried to scuttle the ship, sabotage the systems. But Amelia, she changed things. The church, they think the marker is divine, but they don't know what's happened here, what's been released. Look. Look at this. That is what we found in the core of the planet. Mercer calls it the hive mind. It's the source, controlling the necromorphs telepathically. We were so stupid! But Amelia, she knew it could be stopped by returning the marker to the planet. The marker was containing it within the planet. Return the marker and seal the hive mind. Please. I'm sorry, Amelia. I bear much of the responsibility for this tragedy. Now, I must take responsibility for ending it. Atone for my sins. But you can help me. If you repair the shuttle and bring the marker back on board, we can end this forever.
Okay, so we gotta take the elevator too. Looks like we need to get something from there. Oh yeah, the shock point drive. Let me reach my thing. Oh yeah, right. We actually have the singularity core. We just need to repair it. Let's go down. You're birthday on the 15th of March? Yeah? Why glitch? Never thought you have my son's interest of knowing when my birthday is. Why is that? Why do you ask, glitch? That's a lot of fatties here. Station goes all the way there. I'll look into every room here. Audio log. I didn't know that online there were profiles of different Smash players. Well,
Captain's log, personal. I want to set the record straight. By the time this log is heard, my actions will have been vindicated. I'm a unitologist. By now, it's probably no secret that we shouldn't be in this star system. Just another illegal mining job for the company. That is until the colony found the marker. That was when the church took an interest and chose me to lead this pilgrimage. They also ensured many of the mission crew were devout. My primary instruction was to get the marker up from the colony and on board the ship. Dr. Kine, the CSO, is an expert on the original marker and was tasked with deciphering this new one. He says he's making good progress. My decision to quarantine the colony is sound. They've got some kind of epidemic down there, and I can't allow it to infect the ship. Not with such precious cargo. Not when we are so close. Planet Crack takes place tomorrow. We'll continue to decipher the marker, and when we return home, we'll pass all our findings and the marker to the church. The government isn't going to cover this one up. Altman be praised.
Yep. That... If this isn't enough to point out that the Ishimura wasn't supposed to be here, and that the captain is the real sussy one, yeah. Well, everything about this has been very fishy. But yeah, what was I saying? I was wondering if the... Well, okay, you definitely were stalking me there then. Well, yeah, basically everything on that profile was true. So, yeah, they're all true, man. X-log, nothing doing. Personal log. Goddamn unis are running the ship. Known so far. Basically, like, people actually... The crew that aren't unitologists are pretty much found out that they're unitologists running the ship. Even found Captain Beatius. They found the captain. Kine is also a unitologist, actually, but... He's definitely one of the defects. Like, I could tell Kine really thought this was genuine, but then turns out that the entire thing is messed up, so like, he definitely defected. Unfortunately though, he also has been infected with dementia, given his behavior. I didn't think they would just put the things about you guys. I mean, it's just birthday, and it's just a birth date, so like, it's nothing too big. So like, it's not just me, it's like, it's... I don't think there's anything wrong with sharing... Ah! No, it flashed onto me! I thought I stepped onto you. Okay, executive shuttle hall. It should be right this way, right? Wait, let me look for the map so I can probably... Oh, okay, I thought there was a door. But it turns out it's just... Okay. Oh no, on what night, Jerry? Like, the fact that this entire ship had actually been run by unitologists, and that the people who aren't Unitologists weren't aware of it. If so, then yeah, that's definitely messed up. That means the cult had already been taking over on the Ishimura since the beginning. Not even Isaac would know about this, nor his girlfriend. Okay, this is shuttle bay. Yeah, this is where we fix the shuttle. This place continues to be unsettling. Like, stop. That's packed. Okay, right through here. Let's see, let's put all the naps right here.
Excellent, excellent. Wait there for me, I'm on my way.
Test fire the shuttle engines. The shuttle should be operational now, but I should test fire the engines to ensure flight readiness before Khan gets here. Right. This way. Okay, let's test fire this.
Test firing shuttle engines.
Wow! Oh, come on, you! Oh, come on! Ow! Ow! Out, 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 out. Oh god. Ow! God! Yeah! Ow! Okay, if I'm right, this is how we defeat this thing. There's nothing else, right? Oh, come on! Ow! Ah. Okay, burn this thing.
Test firing shuttle engines.
Wait, this is enough. Come on. Force it into the ground. Wait, it's too near. Ow!
Test firing shuttle engines.
It just walked right past through it. Seriously? Oh, come on.
Test firing shuttle engines.
Thank God. Yeah, he just walked out of that, like, the heck? How did you survive it? Well, that finally took out. Yeah, but that's not what we're trying to do. We have to, like... Dude, that Sonic... Yeah, they were...
Yes, this will work. There's still time to make things right. The shuttle needs to be released before launch. The control platform there. I need you to guide the undocking procedure while I start the shuttle's engines. This will make us whole again. Hurry! I'll take the shuttle up to the flight deck where the marker's being held.
I don't know how long it took the time to get down here. Stand by. Oh yeah.
Shuttle locks disengaged.
I'm en route to the flight deck. Meet me there and we can load the marker on board. Yes, Amelia. Soon we'll take it home.
I don't know if Kyne is crazy or not, but we need that shuttle. Let's keep him on our side. For now.
Well, I can understand the suspicion, given that he was a ex-unitologist, so might have to be careful when dealing with him. Probably blasted some of the resources off when I was dealing with these necromorphs. Whoops. Well, let's head over to the flight deck. That's actually it for this entire segment. Kyne's on board and ready to fly. I have to release the docking clamps to holding the shuttle in place. Now that Kyne's on his way to the hangar bay, he needs me to meet him on the flight deck and load the marker onto the shuttle. With the marker on board, we can then fly down to the planet. But yeah, it's definitely pretty helpful with this. Yeah, that was Kyne. Like, who was talking in the radio. If you were confused...
Your time has come. No need to be frightened. No reason to fight. Many have gone before us, and now it's time for us to take the voyage together. Transcend death. Future take its course. Join me as I gaze upon the face of God.
Oh boy. You just see that? Yeah, like, he literally just... Yeah. You know, seeing this man, I'm not gonna give that satisfaction. Hang on. Where's my... I have my first gun ready. I'm not giving you that satisfaction. That's a big no for you. Yeah, denied. I'm sorry, but after all I did, you don't deserve to transcend to heaven. I can just move these, and what do I have? Oh goodness, I don't think I have any plasma energy left. And I think I'll put this aside. Which one do I wanna... I think I wanna pick back up the contact beam. Just this, and then where's the contact? Maybe I need some more contact energy. Just reloading everything before we proceed. Alright, I forgot to put all the fuel, the flame fuel back. I'm not using the flamethrower anymore. Here we go. Yeah, that's completely it with the crew deck. I don't think I was able to get all collectibles there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh well. So yeah, in terms of progress, we're actually down to the last 2 chapters. So that's actually it. So that's it for chapter 10. Yep. Save. So yeah, that's it for chapter 10. So that leaves 2 chapters left. Now we're at chapter 11. So that means you're left with the last 2 chapters. We've already made good progress, and we're actually really close to finishing this game.
Mr. Clark, I'm approaching the shuttle hangar. You must find your way to the cargo bay. The marker, it's being stored in there. There's a cargo loading lift there you can use to deliver the marker up to the hangar. Please, you must help me with this. It's the only way.
Alright, I'm not doing that. The marker is being stored in the cargo bay of the flight deck. I have to transfer it from there up to the hangar bay. Kendra seems more interested in the shuttle than in Kyne's plan to trap the hive mind. I can't really blame her. We need to get off the Ishimura. Yeah, like, can't really blame her for wanting to escape. Like, obviously, the state of the Ishimura is getting worse already. It's really best that it's time to go. But yeah, as you can see, we're pretty much back at where we started. We're back in the flight deck, which is pretty much where we arrived on the Ishimura. Of course, we're trying to get the marker in order to bring it down to the planet. But of course, you know, we already finished 2 chapters, so that's actually it for the stream. So give me a moment, let me just readjust here. Just so I could leave a space. Okay. Hang on. Let me remove the full screen because I don't know why this doesn't have borderless. Right, so of course, we made legitimate progress. We already finished 2 chapters, so that leaves the last 2 chapters left. We're actually this close. We're actually close to finishing the game, which is really cool. We made good progress. Alright, so, like, since this is it, we're gonna end the stream off with a raid as usual. One more stream for Dead Space, yep. So, right now, to end the stream off, I'm gonna send us over for a raid. It would be appreciated if you guys stick around for the raid. Also, I hope you guys will see me next time to stream this, because the last 2 chapters is where things start to get really insane. Like, the story itself starts to go insane. I assure you. So, like, stay tuned for the finale. Because, let me tell you, this gets even crazier. It's really best you guys be there and see it for yourself. A lot of things go crazy once we reach the ending. Alright, let's see. Who can I raid? Who do we have I can raid? If you guys know anyone who I could raid, let me know. See, tomorrow is a Monday, so, like, not really. Maybe Thursday or Friday. Thursday and Friday is guaranteed. I'll stream. So stay tuned at least at around Thursday, where I'll be doing the finale. Either on Thursday or Friday. Most likely Thursday. So yeah, you guys know anyone who I should raid? Otherwise, I'm just gonna... I might as well really randomize. I'll see if there might be anyone who's also streaming Dead Space, or maybe if there's another Dead Space game that's... I could send this over to someone streaming Dead Space 2, just so you guys could get a glimpse of Dead Space 2. So it's either the first or second Dead Space game I could send this over. You know anyone? Yeah, I'm still looking for who I can raid. Nope. Oh well. Yeah, just give me a moment who I can send this over. Wow, not much in my follow list who are streaming at the moment. Well, let's see. I guess I could raid this person. He's playing Dead Space 2 right now, and he's also a really small streamer. He's a lot more of a variety streamer himself. I just randomly picked this person. But yeah, I'll send this over to this particular streamer, Morfun117. So yeah, he's streaming Dead Space 2 right now. I think he's at the beginning. Yeah. Actually, yeah, this is the beginning of Dead Space 2. He's in the start. So, like, you guys could at least get a glimpse how Dead Space 2 is like. And ad finished. The second ad was playing while I was talking. But yeah, I'll send this over to Marfon117. He's playing Dead Space 2 right now, and he's just getting started on this playthrough there. And if you want to get a glimpse of the gameplay of Dead Space 2, feel free. Especially the gameplay of the Dead Space remake is a lot more close to Dead Space 2. So yeah, stick around for the raid, guys. And if you want to check out my socials, here are my social links. And then this is not even my first Dead Space playthrough. If you guys want to see my first playthrough of Dead Space, here's the playlist leading to. Oh wait, not this. Whoops. Yeah, this is the link to pretty much my first stream playthrough of the game, as well as the playthrough for Dead Space 2, if you guys want to check it out. And if you guys want to check out the remake, here's the Dead Space remake footage, like to get a see the gameplay of it. So yeah, that's it for the night stream. You guys have yourselves a good day and night, wherever you guys are, and y'all take care, stay safe. See ya, guys, and go show some love.